Because I have manifested.
Bro, you know who I really thought was possessed, bro, like for a long time?
Eyes.
Because of the eyes. The demons, bro, they think the devil has horns. The demons be...
Look at him.
But you see it in her eyes? I see it too. You know who I really thought was like for real possessed? Elena. Do you remember Elena? She was my bestie for a cool probably year. Right up until I got with old girl. After I broke up with Naya. Actually, still while I was with Naya. Naya hated her. And the more I got to know her, the more I'm like, she might be a little... Need to watch out. But she would talk to me about God and stuff. But then she just kept like fighting it. And now she's like... over there, bro. I always thought
that's what demons do.
It was in the eyes. It was like she was like going back and forth with it, but it's in them eyes, bro. Let me start finding her.
Yeah,
I haven't talked to her in a long time. And she would say stuff, and I would just have to like, not talk to her for a little bit.
I want to know about my luck though. Hold up.
That this video only
You remember her?
applies to people
I do not
who
remember
are
her.
about to have the luckiest
Wait, yes I do. Yes I do.
Of course, you had to.
I do.
I always thought it, bro. And I told her one time, and she was like, I was like, oh no, she know I got on. Yeah, I told my cousin too, bro, because he had the biggest crush on her, and I was like, first of all, she's clearly, we know who she was, bro. First of all, she's my thing, it's not yours. Second of all,
She want my soul.
like, hey, bro, you always trying to get your soul taken. Okay,
I got my soul taken.
It's my turn, bro. Come on.
Hey, that's soul suck, bro.
Pause.
I want my soul suck too.
But yeah, I thought she was possessed. Like, bro, she'll say it's in the eyes.
February
Look at this.
2026.
Okay.
There is some energy that is buzzing around you. There is some frequency. You are about to have the best month of your entire life.
You already said
To
that.
the point that years from now, decades from now, you are going to look back at February of 2026 as the month that changed everything.
So my life is just so ass. Then I look back to the year 2026, bro. February 2nd of 2026. I'm like, wow, nothing ever topped this.
Imagine it's 2037. You're like, you know what though?
February
It ain't February 26th.
26th.
It ain't February 26th. That's like, bro, they try to mimic 26 to be summer 16, bro. That's what they want, bro. She think February 26th gonna mimic summer 16, and it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, bro.
So what, y'all?
February's about to be the
Why she got 2 H's in her name?
for your new life. By the way, if we haven't met yet, hi, my name is
Satan. Oh, that was so good, sorry.
Manifestation BFF. Before we get started,
Wow.
She got snakes on her fingers and stuff.
Right
She
here,
do?
right now, don't waste any
Yeah, you see her
time.
tats?
Claim this energy. Go ahead and comment. February is my best month ever. And
Interesting. Because you're claiming it. You need to claim it in order to get it. Right?
Yeah.
Boosting the algorithm. All the comments. Hold on. Shawty found the sauce. Look at that snake on her finger. Oh, no. That's the serpent.
That a cross?
That's a star.
Oh, okay.
She has the serpent on her finger.
She has all these stars, bro. What is it?
That's the astrology.
Oh.
She's probably she's an astronomist.
my readings are energy exchanges. In order to receive this message, you must be willing to put your energy out there.
Yeah.
Karma
So
is
comments.
real. Karma exists. This is an energy exchange. I lace my
Karma
readings and my
exists.
videos with magic and blessings. People who subscribe to this
What time sure you know what karma is, bro?
She had to pick one.
What?
She said it's magic and blessings. Choose a side. You gotta pick one.
That's what demons do. They blur the lines a little bit. They blur the lines. You gotta blur them.
You saw that pastor who's a medium?
Pastor, that's a meat. No way. No.
Bro, and she is, I'm telling you, she is cranking out scripture and she is killing it with describing her thing. And I'm like, and all these, this is why you gotta read the Bible for yourself, because she is boom, boom, boom. She got scripture to know what she believes. Like, she is really, really on it. And everybody's like, as they listen to her more, they're like, dang, I guess her point is making sense. Demonic! Satan can quote scripture out his booty hole, bro. Like, that don't mean nothing. But these Christians, Satan know the scripture better than all of us. Like, he really does. And so when somebody get up there, they talking, they know the Bible, and they like, dang, I guess she's making sense. Because you're not reading for yourself.
Yeah.
Divination. Deuteronomy. Divination. It's demonic. It's right there, Deuteronomy 22, I believe, or 23.
get comments on a regular basis. Hundreds of comments on a regular basis of people being like, Soma.
Look at it. She's so happy
or I
that she's sucking these people's souls.
Video,
It gives her energy. Look at her cheekbones. All the souls just all right there in her cheekbones.
People are always.
Thomas thinks it's like a movie.
Look at it, she didn't even swallow them yet. They just still in her cheeks like a chipmunk.
So put as much good energy as you can out there.
Mm.
Into this reading because okay, I want to.
Why is it always gotta be the bad ones, bro? Why?
She's taking bites so well.
Bro, why does it have to be?
I think I'm falling for it, Thomas.
You wanna come in?
Throw the Bibles away.
Yes, no.
I'm just kidding.
Exciting that I am.
Her teeth are so white.
I'm having jitters and anticipation and excitement for you.
Girl, that's gas.
It's long
I'm about to
download.
say, no, that's-
She got hunger pangs.
I'm literally, as I'm making
You need an
this video,
exorcist.
I'm just like, I'm buzzing with excitement. And what I'm kind of sensing
Okay, but
is
like-
that you have been feeling that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
But
Actually, I've been a little depressed. So she's already off to a bad start.
like, bro.
I think you might have been mistaking some of your anxiety as fear. Some of your anxiety as negative.
Yes.
Anxiety can come from feelings of excitement and anticipation for good things too.
Dad. So what have you been worried about? What have you been worried about for this past week? While you're in your little depressive state? What have you been worried about?
I've been just really anxious about my future.
Yeah.
And just thinking that like this month is going to be a bad month.
Wow.
And that's what I've been thinking.
And it's not
The
fear.
anxiety is not fear for a bad month.
It's excitement for the month to come.
It's not anxiety. It's anxiety and man. Anxiety.
I get that.
Instead of anxiety, it's anxiety-meant for what's to come in the best month of my life.
Sure, I'll rock with it. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Thank you, Chad.
Part of why this video really needed to find you in this message, really needed to find
2
you
minutes
is
long.
because you have been.
She ain't even started flipping cards yet.
You're excited.
Can we get to the part where she?
And
Oh,
you
okay.
made
Oh, okay, we there.
To say of like how things are going to be
She
unfolding
sucks.
for you. Oh my god.
This woman sucks.
Wait. She didn't cut the deck.
Is that what she doing right now?
No, you gotta cut it though, so
Oh.
you know that like nobody cheated.
Oh, yeah.
You supposed to, and she didn't even.
Right, she know the aces.
She didn't even bridge. She didn't even bridge.
Let me see. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. What do we get?
This is super specific. Okay, this is really specific. The first card that popped out is family. When I think of family, I don't just think of like your parents or your immediate family. I'm thinking about like the close people around you.
This is on the card. Yeah.
Whoever kind of you consider to be your family, whoever is your family, whether you're blood or not.
Okay.
That's kind of what came up. And I was like, okay, family.
So to be so specific, that wasn't really specific.
At
Whether
all.
they're blood or not, that's not really specific, to be honest.
So basically, anybody around you, anybody you come in contact with, they have to keep it vague so you can fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
I know. The Lord is telling me that that you're about to get a blessing, and then this blessing is going to involve a car. You have a car, house, a job. You need a job.
Get a work bad job? How do you know?
How do you know I had a job? You come into Scrubs. I think that you work in healthcare. How do you know? Oh, he knew where I worked. No, he didn't. He knew the industry based on your uniform.
Yeah, man. Come on now.
This is why she lives in her hands in worship.
Yeah.
Second card is freedom.
But why is
Wow.
she so like concerned with it? She's like, this is, oh my god, no, really.
So girls really be getting sucked into this?
This is super specific.
Well, men too. Let's not be
Man,
misogynistic.
sorry, man. I never heard a man that was like, yeah, I went to this medium and oh my gosh, you probably see it on TikTok maybe.
Well, you know why? Let's talk about it. Why do women get sucked into this more than men do?
They're not getting led. They're not being led. So they
No, I'm saying like, why is this more appealing to women than it is men? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, I guess like I'm still stuck on like the being led part. Like there's no, what is it called? Prominent path. There's no guidelines to follow. So.
Yeah, but that's not fair. That's not fair because then that implies that a woman needs a man to find Christ.
Well, they need some type of leadership, is what I'm saying. So when a man doesn't have leadership, what does he do? He goes to find the daddy in the streets. He goes to the OGs.
Yeah. Okay.
He goes to Andrew Tate.
And that's what,
I shouldn't say his name.
or why?
They might nuke us. I'm about to be dramatic, but TikTok,
ain't
you know
gonna-
TikTok. You say his name, bro.
Frick TikTok.
You show his eyeball. You're out of
TikTok.
there.
We don't care about TikTok, bro. They so lame, bro. They be showing full old titties on TikTok, and then they gonna ban me for saying the word gay. Like, what in the world? Anyway, they're just being it right now. But yeah, or we see them go to the Nation of Islam.
Exactly.
Right. So that's because they want that uniformity. That I get that. You know, my cousin, I'm still figure out what he doing with his life. I talked to him a couple times, but same thing. He'd had his moment too. So I see that firsthand. So what do women find in this? I would say I think it's because they find someone to acknowledge their hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So women are very emotionally driven, so they have anxiety. If they don't have an outlet to express that anxiety or to sift through their emotions, then they're gonna be like, oh, I'll go to the magic cards. So the magic cards will tell me what to do in my life.
So what is the guidance?
This is such a good podcast topic, bro.
It is.
Should we hold?
No, we can still talk about it. I'm talking it out. So how do we create an outlet for women who don't have leadership?
Yeah.
That's really the charge. Yeah. Because to just say, they just don't have nobody to lead them, womp womp. Like, that's not fair. Because there's plenty of women who will never be married. So they can never get to know Christ. And not even that, they don't have a household who will push them into church. Black people is different because we all were connected to church in one way or another.
At some point.
So if we choose to not go to church, like the Lord, we closer to God, to pulling us in. Like that's our culture. But she might come from 4 generations of atheists or agnostics. Yeah. And so this is all she knows. And so what she's doing is she thinks that she's spreading the light. She thinks she is like that woman in Acts that was following around Paul, saying this man is preaching the gospel. This man's preaching the gospel, and the power rebuked her. Why? Not because what she was saying was wrong, but because it was out of order. And a lot of times we may not be saying the wrong thing because it may be okay for her to say that you're going to get a blessing. It's okay for her to say that, you're whatever she might say with family and you're going to get freedom and speaking a positive word, but it doesn't matter if you're saying the right thing and you're coming from the right place, the right intention, but you're doing it the wrong way. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I'm preaching already. But this is good teaching, y'all. I just gave y'all. I gotta pay for this. Hey, join my Patreon. Actually, Patrick's going on school now.
Really?
Jeffrey Gordon just went on school. I told him he needed to call Alex Hormuzzi for a check. He's talking about he deleted his Instagram, Facebook, and Threads to go and protest of Meta, and so he's only going to be on school. Wow. And the school thing is, I think it's $5 a month. And I'm like, he ain't gonna get no hundreds of thousands of people on there. He only got 9K followers on Instagram, but he's gonna get at least 1,000 or 2, at least.
That's crazy. What are you protesting Meta for?
I don't know. I don't know what the protesting Meta for, but he is, and so it's black and biblical is his thing. Yeah. He's a black activist. You know Jeffrey Golden, right? We sang with him before, actually. He sings. So that song that we sang, I can see the light coming. Yeah. So he's the one that lead that vamp set at the end. This won't last. That's him. He's done a couple of songs, and we sang with him a long time ago before he was really popping. And he's on Armani, Michael Lowry's nephew. Yeah. He's on Armani's album. So he's Armani. That's Armani people. They made a relationship. But anyway, I digress. The conversation was how can we how do you even get there? How do we pull these people towards leadership or some type of? So I think that I look at relationship. I'm gonna put this in the topic. What would even be like the title? What would we name this? What was the thing that I had said when I first mentioned, the first question I asked was, could you mention like girls being drawn to stuff? Like, well, it's men too. Yeah. And they were like, yeah, but like women are more likely. And so it's like, the question was, so why are women more likely to desire this? And then how can we, I'd have to type it out. Once I type out my thoughts, I usually come up with a title. Okay. But definitely put manifestation, divination. Why are women? And then we're gonna talk about the women. We're gonna talk about the pastor, the medium who's a pastor. And then the man interviewing her said, "You're a medium, but you also are a preacher. You preach the Bible." She said, "No, I'm actually a pastor." And I thought that was so interesting that she corrected that and was like, actually, not only do I preach, I'm a pastor. She positioned herself in leadership. I thought that was so interesting. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, nah, I don't just preach. Like, because it's one thing to just preach, but it's like, she also is a pastor. You have authority over people. That's what you want to clarify. I shepherd a flock. That was wild to me.
Yeah, it's one of them. Them churches that got the rainbow flag on that thing.
Don't get me started, bro. There's a couple of those down in Atlanta. I seen them in real life, and in Idaho, which was surprising.
All right, just gonna click up. We'll figure that out. That's a fun topic.
Yeah, I have some thoughts.
To be your family.
All right, come on. So family, freedom.
Have they perhaps been holding you back in some way?
Bro,
this is so vague.
With good intentions or not, like they might be doing this out of love in order to protect you, but I feel like there's people who you consider family, people in your family, in your close circle, who have been trying to hold you back or putting you down. And it has been preventing you from being your true self.
Like, is there ever a season in life where you don't feel like this?
From feeling freedom. Okay, but why do I also feel like
I don't know.
it's not just
I really don't know.
It's not just people in your life holding you back, but it's them also projecting their insecurities and projecting their own limiting mindset onto you.
I feel like she's projecting on us. So people were like, her family was like, you need to stop messing with them tarot cards, all right? You're not going to make a stable income like that, bro. You can't get out your line these people.
So.
Oh, what's she playing?
So it's like, you look. You probably, look, let me see.
Bro, is she flexing on us?
So your whole, I know, right? Your whole life is about to upgrade, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go down to her comments. And it's like, you can see, I'm Aries.
I'm Aries and I'm ready to accept and claim.
We gotta talk about zodiac signs, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna spin the block on it again.
I didn't really talk about no scripture. That was your topic. You was one yapping.
What are we talking about? I don't even remember.
That was you. I don't know how you made it a whole episode. You just kept asking questions about it, but I didn't have I didn't present a claim. Amen. Blessings, Jesus. Yes, Lord. William. See? Told you it's men too.
Yeah.
Men right here. I'm ready. I'm claiming this energy. Oh, another man. These comments.
He's very pretty. Now, you don't care. He's very pretty and cool. You do not care.
This looks almost split. This one's a man. King emojis. So I was gonna say that. What she likely does is she comes in here. See this one, bro?
Which one?
These.
Obsession, subliminal, obsession.
And then it's so crazy because Okay, I have a story. I'm gonna tell you now, but I'll tell you on the pod. This is my application. My
application question?
No, not the illustration story, whatever. I had a woman who, this was a while ago. She said that she had been carrying around her crystals and manifesting stuff, and she felt the universe tell her that I thought that she would be attractive, and all I had to do was go stand. She's like, all I have to do is go stand in front of you, and you would flirt with me. Guess what I did when she stood in front of me?
What?
I talked to her. She told me this way after, though. She told me just like days after. And I think she held it too when she found out I was a Christian. She didn't want to like scare me off.
Yeah. Well, I said this. Is she ugly?
No. Let's talk about it though.
Okay, she was burning.
Because she used me as an example of why she believes in her manifestation. That's what I was going to get at.
Wow.
She's talking to me later, and then she used what I did as an example.
Dang, Des. Why you...
Write that down, bro. We got to talk about that. I am manifestation, bro. I am the universe. I am the enemy.
You aided the enemy. You aided and abetted Satan.
Bro, I'm never going to make it in like this. Yeah, let's talk about that. She said I've been carrying it around in my backpack. Yeah, that's crazy. So let's see. Obsession spell. People really be doing this stuff, bro. Listen at your own risk. Oh, heck no! This is demonic, bro! How do people play with this stuff?
Benefits. Hi, it's currently October 10th. I'm updating anytime I get results. Okay.
Some of us can't pay.
Please don't lie to us. Some of us can't pay. And that means you.
I listen almost daily.
Wow. It's just music? What is it?
No, you read this, I think.
Too long.
Oh, wait.
The benefits on the comment, the actual information in I format. Control session. The channel does not promote or endorse any harmful activities or behaviors, all kinds of intended positive constructive purposes only. Thank you for saying that. You have to say that. It's crazy.
This is crazy, bro.
Should we read it?
Let's see.
You turn the music off. Do we enjoy it? In case it was real, man.
No, this is actually crazy.
Your specific person is utterly, completely, irrationally, compulsively, frantically, endlessly, powerlessly. Thank you for all these synonyms. And desperately in love and obsessed with you. They're losing their effing mind and going painfully.
Painfully?
Why are they using?
Why do they have to be painfully?
Painfully insane over you. They're spiraling so hard into obsession they're unable to think straight, eat, sleep, or function without you. They're destructively attached to you. How would you want this?
Okay, let them
lose you. It's gonna be one of them ones, as you can tell by the tonality of my voice and the fact that I'm walking around. If you know me and I'm walking around, there's only one of three things. It's anxiety, it's something I'm passionate about, or the thoughts is overwhelming.
It's just, I want to know, like, who watches as they open it up.
Freaky walking around.
Oh, you walking? Oh my God! Hey, bro, Jaden, he just uploaded. He walking around. You need to come. He walking around. Come on,
bro. He's anxious.
He walking. He up walking. Let me see. He outside too. Oh my God, he needed more space. No. He walking and he outside. That mean he need extra space for real.
No, wait, bro. Listen to his voice.
He play. I hear the tonality in his voice. Gang, I hear the tonality in his voice. You know he not playing. I hear the tonality in his voice.
He about to spit, bro.
He walking. He outside. You know that there's only three things, bro. It's either anxiety, passion, or another third thing that I didn't get to hear.
Oh,
so those three options.
You know him, bro. I've been a fan for so long.
Me too, bro. All his 32,000 of us.
It's anxiety, it's something I'm passionate about, or the thoughts is overwhelming.
It's the thoughts. So it must be the thoughts, okay?
Yeah, it's either anxiety or he's overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Those are two different things.
Doing life right now. But it's absolutely necessary, and I feel like it's time for me to make this video. But yes, let them lose you.
Yes, sir.
You can't hold on to people, relationships, or even sometimes jobs or anything that makes you feel as if you have to prove yourself to them, or you have to prove your value to them, or prove that you're the right choice.
Yeah.
Because all it is doing is hurting you and limiting you by holding up the capacity inside of your brain that where other space and energy can be going towards that you can.
And that's why I'm unemployed.
For your
Me, actually! Actually, me though!
That's really what it is, bro.
Now wait, this one was actually right, bro.
I'm trying to prove myself to these bosses.
I wasn't listening if you said unemployed. I'm like, wait, actually me. No, I'll let them lose me. They emailed me right now. They're like, where are you? I'll let you know.
Intro, I feel that's the nerves and got out of it a little bit. Let's go ahead and sit down. I'm gonna force myself to sit down. But if need be, I need to get up.
He making this so dramatic. I'm before myself, but I might gotta get up.
I gotta get up. Man, all right,
so okay, so he did it outside. So bro, we can do some of these though.
What?
I can give these spiels, like if you give me like let's say you give me a quote or whatever, I can write like a little 5-minute spiel, like pod, and we can do a pod style.
What do you mean, like a?
And we can post like a clip.
Oh, I see.
He got 1 million views.
Yeah.
Man's mental health matters, gang. I could do man's mental health all day.
That's a nice grift.
And it's like, especially too, I know when it's a good one. Like if I'm feeling something and I listen to Smokey and you preach about it, or I listen to maybe Terry or somebody like that, I'm like, yeah. Now if it's like Mike Todd, he preach about it like then I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He more masses. A lot of times those preachers like they kind of lead people's thoughts. You know what I mean? Like you preach about it, so a lot of people didn't feel like that, but they did. Now they do. But like Smokey or even Terry, and they preach about the same thing I was feeling. Smokey just said, he was like, the man came up and he was like, I know what it's like to be a man, especially one that's working in the corporate world. You want them to treat you like a man. You think that's so much to ask for, to be treated like a man on your job. And then you come home and you deal with nonsense. You need to go on a drive just so you can feel something because you're going to lose it. And it's like, that was so me. It's like, bro, I just said it the other day. I think I said it to you too. Like these bosses like, girl, you're 4'9". You talking to me like I'm a child. I'm a grown man. And it's like to hear him say that, I was like, so it's not just me. Like other men feel this. I can speak about that any day. I could get a little 5-minute spiel.
Yeah.
We could do a podcast style and just let that be the video.
Okay. Yeah. I'm down with that.
Yeah?
What
So-
time you gonna go?
4.
Okay. No, we get that, man.
Like head out at 4.
Yeah.
Head, because I got to be there at 5. And I usually get there at 4:30 and I clock in the car, which I don't think I'm supposed to do. I do that anyway. But yeah, see, we can do this, bro.
Yeah, that's easy, man. Why people respect you? What is that one? People don't respect me?
Respect you more once you go ghost.
People only start to respect you when you go ghost, man. And this is definitely something that...
See, I can speak on that too, bro. Your family will never respect you as much as you want. That's a good one. I can talk to people with that one, huh? And that's biblical. Jesus, he said a prophet is without honor. A prophet is not without honor except in his hometown.
Yeah.
So should I do it? We should do some of these?
Might as well.
We filming tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll write some, and then if you come up with something, or if you see do you be seeing those like dramatic memes on Instagram or anything?
No,
I never see those. Like it's just like a tweet and be like, I never thought this would happen, but think this, or like a quote.
Oh no.
Like this, like if it just says that, people always gonna respect you when you go ghost more 100 emoji.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You never see those? I never see them either, really. If I do, I'll save them and I'll elaborate or do my own opinion. So let me see. So I said,
See, bro.
It's a power play to be seen as that. Look at the book, 48 Laws of Power.
see, it's just so corny,
He
bro.
touches on it, but it's not even about.
And then his
power.
brand is purpose driven. I know for a fact Rick Warren has that trademarked. I know for a fact. There's no way Rick Warren has 30 books.
We want to be
Purpose driven life, purpose driven church, purpose driven marriage, and he doesn't trademark it.
We, and I say we because I believe that you could probably relate. I could operate out of respect for someone, even if I'm spending an extended amount of time with them. For some reason, this is not really how most human beings are. The more time people spend with somebody, the more they take them for granted.
Have you ever seen?
I think I've taken people for granted.
That's how I was just about to say. I guess it is like Kevin Samuels.
Let's try this again.
But it's like Kevin Samuels. Of course, he says his own stuff. Like he has his own vibe. But
Already tells me
Got that air conditioning glasses.
this is crazy. It is. It's just like Kevin Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people like that. I seen the one like the dudes we talking about like stop watching porn and stuff.
Yeah.
That's how old dude. He does. What's his name? You know who it is. He's a Christian.
Black dude, big
No.
bird. Cable dome, no.
No, the white boy, the younger one. One that I would not like at all. I know you definitely know who he is. Caleb? No.
I think I know what you're talking about. Waffle House dude?
What you do at Waffle House?
That's what you gotta say. That's like his whole story. I think I follow him.
I think he went on Adam 22. Is it Adam 22 that got the porn channel now?
Yeah.
I think he went on Adam 22.
You're talking about you're talking about
Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce Crawford.
Not a fan of him.
Why?
Bro, you know me well enough to know.
Why?
Nonsense. Just like this. The biggest threat to America, bro. That's the biggest threat. Pornhub is the biggest threat.
Go porn. I watched that episode.
Porn is the biggest threat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
The biggest?
well, I agree, bro. I 100%
Okay.
agree.
And I obviously disagree. I'm not a fan. But you know what? He can have his vibe and I'm gonna have my vibe. I'm sure we're reaching two different audiences. And you know what I mean? Let that be that. Like,
That's good.
as long as they get to the same place.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how I think of it. His views are way lower than I thought they would have been.
Yeah, he does good on the shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah, he has 712K. Like, that's not what I want to be. See this, like the word confronting? Remember I told you, I don't want none of the confronting on my page. We're not confronting anyone. Are steroids a sin? This this needed to be talked about? I guess so. How Jesus saved an ex-OnlyFans model. Interesting. Is that who we have to reach? Are those the lost? Is that the majority of the lost? OnlyFans models? That's our primary focus. See, I mean, he's reaching his audience, I guess. But it's like, who's watching this?
Yeah, it's like he tailored himself to the culture. And so he's kind of like maneuver himself in and just look at it as all this.
But I'm saying who's watching this? You think an OnlyFans model who wants to hear about the gospel is the one that's watching this? Listen.
You know, there's a chance, but most people...
Her dad is the definition of this is what this is. This is all blah, 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 blah. People who are going to be on another comment section saying follow this behavior. And they're going to come and watch this.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah.
It's the same men that are gonna go on TikTok and judge everybody. She doesn't have a dad. Why does she respect herself? Put some clothes on, and they're gonna come on here and watch this. And be like, oh yeah, now I'm glad she came to the good side.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Even like with the confronting.
Yeah.
Why are we confronting someone who chose their
What's
lifestyle
going on,
they
guys?
want to live? Whatever. But yeah, that's how I was thinking of Bryce Crawford. Why did I mention him? Oh, because he's done some of the similar videos. I saw his videos a while ago. He was doing like that. And I was gonna say conflict-ish? Is that what it's called? Oops. This dude, I love this dude. I know he's as big as he is. Bro, I've been subbing to him on YouTube forever. Tell me why he's like super popping on Instagram.
Yeah.
Have you seen it before? Mm-mm. I didn't know he was like viral. Look, he getting 2,000 views or whatever, and I've been watching him since he was getting 500, 600 views. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my secret sauce. And he got 500 million on Instagram. I'm like, wait.
Let me see what's real.
Bro's famous. His reels are the same as his YouTubes.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Have you ever cared so much about something that you started to feel tired instead of motivated? Not angry or
Gary,
just drained.
what's his name?
Yeah, sometimes problems can
Gary. There's only one Gary.
Gary after a while.
No. Okay, I guess there's one main Gary.
Hopeless.
Gary V.
Gary V.
That's Gary V style.
Yeah.
And I see this.
And this is
quite often.
Opus,
People
or
who are
it's Cap
informed
Cut.
and thoughtful and engaged.
This is one take.
Just get worn down because they want to help. They want to respond.
That's one take. And a lot of it comes from he has a good voice. This is TEDx. I don't know if he's done a real TED Talk, but that's like TEDx. But look what he does. He's an executive coach, and leadership coach, and conflict strategist. And so he goes in and he coaches like if there's disarray or confusion or chaos inside of your company. He coaches executives. And so of course his branding is immaculate. So like my goal is I want to be able to do 52 speaking gigs a year. And just we're talking about it, bro, because like I feel like we're not gonna get no skits done now. No. I'm in the middle of like with the comedy stuff, like how much I should and shouldn't joke on the pod. Because I don't want a serious pod.
But you want the talks to be?
Yeah. But it's like, I don't want people coming in and feeling like it's Bryce Crawford. It's not. It's, like I still at its essence, I still want it to be a Righteous and Ratchet. And that's why I do like that when we get the pop culture stuff, like it's always pop culture that leads the conversation. Like right now we were just talking about this divination video. It's like now we can talk about it. Like I like that because it's pop culture is leading it.
Yeah.
Or when we have a meme and then we clown a meme like we're talking about, we call her Miss Jessica. Like we just kind of joke throughout of it. I like that. And then for the shorter ones, I'm okay if they're more like this, like just more straightforward. Because I'm still trying to envision how to get money. What if the podcast never does more than an average of 5,000 views an episode? No, I don't want to say never because I'm not going to be satisfied with that. But let's say for the next year or 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's like we're growing all our shorts and everything. But for like our long form videos, they get this amount of views. 2K, 4K, whatever. Am I okay with that? I'd say yes because I'm okay with that for now. Let me be clear, I'm not shorting. Like I still see myself being a creator that can post a podcast and get 1 million views, 100%. But I do see the benefit in having an audience that sits there and watches you for an hour, even if it's 5,000 people consistently every week. I see what that can pay on Patreon, right? I see what that can pay just for like YouTube AdSense for a whole hour. You know what I mean? Like AdSense pays well for an hour-long video, and then I also see what that can pay when we go on tour, producing live. But I also see what that can pay as a speaker. That if I'm doing these speakings here, what I could become, the person I could be getting paid to speak at a corporate event. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to position myself for. I want to spend 52 nights. Have you talked to, and you can tell me if you want to cut this off the stream, have you talked to Nyla about what that looks like for you traveling in the future?
We've hit on it a little bit.
And what is that conversation like?
It's like we're going to be traveling. It's just as long as I can go. I go. I work, I go.
Okay.
I just want to be long. Well, I want you too long. Go too long.
So she feels like she's okay, but she wants to be there.
Yeah. So if you gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think that looks like from a company perspective?
Yeah. I guess it would have to be on my dime.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So now, what about when you guys have kids? The kids supposed to come too?
That's when she gonna stay there, bro.
Okay.
She gotta stay at the crib. Or if you really want to go, all right, you can go to grandma's house.
So what did she?
We haven't got that far though. I'll say that in the conversation for sure.
So what have you guys discussed as far as like how often not being home? Because I think it's easy to say, but you have to really know what it feels like to like be not in your bed. Like that means something. I don't care if your bed is hard as a brick and you prefer the hotel bed. Yeah. It's like when you're not in your own bed for a long time, it does. You feel displaced. Yeah. So have you guys discussed that?
No.
Okay. I don't know that this year will be the year, but I wouldn't be surprised if next year's the year. Okay. With the way the podcast is going, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's kind of finding its form.
It is. Yeah. And especially with like, bro, I've been knocking these sermons out. I say that like I have a lot, but I have 3 that are like half done. I have 3 half done sermons. Yeah. And if I really needed one, like I could just write one. You know? And then the way we're talking with the podcast, like, it is. It is. And even if that looks like me just flying to Seattle or me positioning myself with my own ones, do you think that there's a place for the sermons on the Coach Shipper page? Or no?
Yeah. If it was something like this.
But it wouldn't be. But it could be if I needed to, if you're saying that's the only way.
Yeah. Have different, so you talk about the playlist all the time. Just have different, if they don't want to sit there and watch the whole, you know, how long would the sermon be?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Yeah, they don't want to sit there and watch the whole, want to say hour, 5 minutes, hour.
So what about if it's one that gets...
Or if they like content with just you.
Do you think that's reasonable?
Yeah.
What's a podcast? You think people going to go to the podcast page and be like, oh, it's just dead on this one?
Bro, yes. If it was just me, no. Like, no. It could be me and Nate, you probably still wouldn't lock in, bro.
I guess.
So, yeah, no.
I think you'd be gassing it.
No, we would definitely watch it. Think about Soul by Black.
That's true.
Think about Soul by Black. It can be edited like that.
Because those one did get a cool little like 300 views.
That was all right. I wish we didn't lose it, bro.
I don't know where it is.
They just deleted the what's the name?
Yeah, but
I think it's because it wasn't connected to
that KW email, but the account shouldn't get deleted. When you delete emails, the account doesn't get deleted. That's what I thought.
I don't know.
And I thought I was a manager. I was a manager. The account, I don't know where it went, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, chat, but
yeah,
bro, they could definitely tune in and watch that. They good. They could be edited like
They would be actually this would be the furthest I would go.
Scripture would pop up on screen.
This would be the furthest that what I was desiring to do.
Ball head.
Leave Keanu alone. Where is it at?
Or like a I always forget these people's names.
Like this.
The Frank Turk video.
Yeah. Technically worship God, but they do it anyway because you
this is live.
Not legislate what's
so it's not edited. But the vibe.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening in my soul. You don't know.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I have some high moments in my thing. I don't have to though. I don't have to get high in it. I could stay like this. If you think.
Just whatever comes to mind.
I have the preaching cadence.
But I can see like you have it set up.
And we could do multi-angle here.
I'll say multi-angle. Have one that's like a panning camera.
So, but what I was gonna do was rent the library.
Exactly, to do that.
But then it changes. That's what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean? Wait, change?
Because we're in the theater now.
Yeah.
Then it's like I'm standing up with the laptop stand and then the...
Yeah, we just set up one angle, have like me at the bottom, I can just shift angles from the bottom. That's fine, bro.
So it should be the library, it should be in here. Library is standing and that's more like a sermon. That looks more like Jackie.
We can end up doing both.
Because I got one more, she's in a small church. Here, even like these ones.
We are so...
Not that one, I think that was TBN. So with her, oops. Oh my gosh.
That angle was so deep. It's on the inside of the ear canal.
So deep. It's so deep. I just heard what she said. I was like, what? Sometimes it's something they be doing over there. I'm like, bro, y'all just call me, dog.
Like right the side of his face, bro.
So she did. See, I probably could do something like, no. It was really old one I'm thinking of. Right here.
And he is here to destroy you. Therefore, the questions that are being posed are questions designed
1.1 million views. This is only getting views because her teaching is good. It has nothing to do with, I think they do, like 2 or 3 angles. It's just like
but
that.
Jesus depends on the word because he depends on God.
We don't have all this in the background, but I could.
We got it. We got it if he really wants to.
So, but then the lights becomes a problem. Lighting it well. That's why I was thinking like keeping it.
Yeah.
Because I could buy 2 lights. I maybe could just buy like 6. I'll budget for 2 lights. I could budget for 2 lights. And then get the sticks, behind us. I don't want to facade it. Like, I don't want to make it pretend like it's a church.
Yeah, too much. Add like a crowd in the background.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Call home, play organ for me. I'm like, I don't want to pretend like I'm guest preacher at a church specifically.
Yeah.
I just wanted to...
You just want the sermon vibe. That's fine. You looking like an audition tape. Imagine having an audition.
Oh, Jesus. Good evening. You and I are teaching tonight.
Who is this?
My boss. She says, don't worry, I have everything prepared. Ma'am, I'm worried. You should say, I'm off today. I could have been there early practicing. So usually I watch my co-teacher, I watch her in the morning, or the first session, copy everything that she did. I'm like, okay, cool, now let me do the same thing. I'm supposed to be covering. Covering what? Where are the slides? What's the slideshow? What's the assignment? I'm glad she has faith in me though. Hey, tell me why, bro. She let me stop because we gotta go. Well, me. Did they accept it?
It's all green. Maybe I was confirm that I got it.
Yeah. Whatever. Gotta close all this down. All right, y'all. Oh, let's see. We're gonna do the ending stream. All right, y'all. Peace and prosperity.